Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hot Red Wednesday. Hey, I just want to encourage you today for just a few minutes to think about this thought. Uh, we go through this life where we find out we really need God's support. And when I think about God's support, sometimes I think about a kickstand on a bike. I remember growing up riding a bike, and I wondered how important it was, that kickstand to the bike. Because some people would just lay their bikes on the ground. And then sometimes, because no one can see their bike, they'll walk on top of their bike. Even a car would run over their bike because they couldn't see it. There was nothing of holding the bike, keeping the bike upright. And it led me to a thought and to a text in Psalms 119 and 117. It brought me to this psalmist, not David, and he's crying out to the Lord. You go back and look at this text in Psalms 119. You see that the psalmist has some friends who turned on him. He's been through some situations where he's had to cry out to God, and he's needing God to uphold him. He's needing God to be that kickstand in his life to uphold him, so he's not bent over, so he's not leveled to the ground. The word says in Psalms 119 and 117, he says, "Sustain me," and I'm reading from the New Living Translation. He says, "and I will be rescued." See, then I will be able to meditate continually on your decrees. Now, this word, sustain me, is defined as uphold. He's asking God, hey, I've been through these tests, I've been through these trials. I've had people turn on me. I've been through some wars. I've been through some situations. I need you to hold me up. And there's a reason why he's asking God to hold him up. So I need you to hold me up. I need you to keep me upright so that I may be delivered through these tests, through these trials. I need you to hold me up so that I may be delivered. Though we look at the word, he says rescue. He's asking God, if you hold me up, I need you to hold me up so that you can deliver me, so that you can see me through this trial and this test. And because you hold me up, he says, then I will be able to meditate continually on your decrees, on your law, on your word. Here, meditate, this word in the Hebrew means to gaze. He's saying, God, I need you so that I will continue to gaze upon your word. I continue to meditate and concentrate on your word. All of these things are happening in my life. All these situations, they're happening, and I need you, Lord. Please sustain me. Hold me up. Don't allow me to continue to be bent over. Don't allow me to continue to fall to the ground. I need you to hold me up. I need you to deliver me through this process so that I may be able to continue to gaze upon your word, to concentrate, to focus. That's what we need in this life. There are things that are happening in this world. It's important that we focus on the word of God, that we meditate in his word day and night. This is what the psalmist is asking. He's going through some of the same things that we are experiencing today. And who does he call upon? He calls upon the Lord. He calls upon the Lord. And think about it. Jesus came. Man had fallen to the ground. Man didn't have a kickstand to stand on. Jesus came to uphold man so we could be upright. He came to deliver. He came to deliver us so that man would know that this is the one that you're supposed to gaze upon. This is the word. He is the living word. The psalmist in the Old Testament is letting us know, hey, even then, it was the pattern that man would need. We would need God to uphold us. We would need God to deliver us. And we would need God's deliverance to keep us gazing upon his word. That's why Jesus came. He came to restore man, to uphold man, to keep man from being bent over. He wanted to keep us upright. You've heard Pastor say that on several occasions. And here, right in the text, you see the psalmist is asking God, I need you to uphold me. I've had some trials. I asked people to turn their backs on me. And I need you, God, to uphold me, to deliver me. so that I can maintain a focus upon your word. That's the only way that we're going to that we can be upheld through our trials and through our tests. You ever seen a porch that was built incorrectly and how it leans to the side, or the steps are not properly built, and you see people trying to go up those steps, and they're always concerned whether or not they're going to fall because there's nothing upholding the step. The foundation is weak, and there's nothing upholding those steps properly. So people are a little frantic. I said, should I go up these stairs? Can this hold me up? I want to encourage you today that the word of God, you don't have to worry about the word holding you up. If you gaze upon the word, I can guarantee you and encourage you today, you'll be held up. And that's why the psalmist cried out unto the Lord, hey, I need you to uphold me. I need you to sustain me. I need you to deliver me so that I can continually focus upon your word. I can continually make it through every trial, every test, and every situation. He will be the kickstand in our lives to hold us up. And we won't have to just be thrown to the ground, ran over in this life. No, like that the other boys that sometimes wouldn't use their kickstand. Had a kickstand, wouldn't even use, just throw the bike to the ground and wonder why the bike got ran over, wonder why people would walk all over the bike, because there was nothing upholding the bike. People couldn't see the bike. We need to be seen being held up by God. People need to see God working in our lives. So I just wanted to encourage you to, as a thought, God will uphold us. If we continue to gaze upon his word, he'll deliver us. That's why Jesus came. Man had fallen to the ground and we needed to be held up. Sin had caused a burden upon our lives. Be encouraged, my brothers and sisters. God will hold you up. God bless you.